Whenever you make a mental, active choice, active decision, whether you physically enact it or not, once that thought is created, once that existence is created of choice, another plane, another realm of existence is created. Thus, throughout one's life, there are multitudes, thousands upon thousands of planes and realms of existence that one is living and going through. Every single choice and decision that you thought of and that you followed through on, followed through in, or you didn't. For example, you are headed to get something to eat, headed to a restaurant, some food place. And as you're driving down the road, you're behind this car, and you think about getting over. Think about getting over and going around. But you don't. The second you thought about it, once you made an active decision, the active choice to not get over, immediately another reality, another realm, another plane of existence was created in which you did get over. You got over and you're traveling down the road. Every single occurrence that this takes place creates another one. So within that one that you got over, you make choices and decisions. And if you make one within that, another one is created. If you make another one that, another is created. All those that can be created within point A to point B will be created. There are things that are deemed as being fate that can occur. Somebody decided to do something, they made that turn and they got in an accident, they were killed. Matters not. You still exist on another plane, another realm of existence. Within all those choices, if you only make, say, 3 choices from going to that place to eat, and within those other choices, nothing serious occurs, nothing bad, if you will, occurs. Well, then within all those realms, you all get to the place to eat. You all arrive at a different place and time, in a different time space continuum. One is ahead, if you will, of another. One is behind the other, if you will. But it isn't ahead or behind, because in the actuality, time is only an existence of now. There's no movement of time. There's only movement of those things that move within time. So it's only your movement that can be related to that point in time where you made a decision. From that point in time where you made a decision, how long did it take from you get from that point to get to the restaurant? Within all those other realms, from that point to get to that restaurant, within each layer. As long as you get there, you're making time, you're there within time. And there is an occurrence, there is an event that takes place. For you could get to, within one realm, you get there 10 seconds before another one. Within another one, you get there a millisecond before another one. As we go throughout our lives, there is the occurrence of where it could have been, there immediately from point A to point B, or it could take place from after leaving that place of eating and going home, or instead of going home, you go to the store first, where the one realm was created where you went home, immediately another one was created where you went to the store. If you go to the store, immediately home, and the other one where you went home first and you stay home, well then eventually, you get home. So you're in a different time, space continuum of being home. And there's occurrence where one or more realms, two or more, if you will. And of course, the more that are to meet, the more difficult it is, the less the chance of occurring. But there's more chance of two planes existing, where two planes meet perfectly, where they stack up on each other perfectly, where you intersect with each other perfectly, sitting down in his chair at the exact same time, for a split second at the exact same time, walking to a restaurant and standing in that spot at the exact same time. When this occurs, in the rare instances that it occurs, this is what is known as deja vu. That feeling of being there before, being there another time. Well, you are there in another time. You are there in another place. So the sense of being there before, it is the before within the realms of existence, within the planes of existence, within the time-space continuum of the multiple levels of meeting exactly, by chance of meeting exactly, split second, and it passes.